Hello, I'm Erik Christensen from the NLS Norway Relocation Group, and I want to welcome you to this strategic briefing. This session is rigorously engineered for HR directors, global mobility managers, and CEOs who entrust their multi-million kroner Norwegian operations to top-tier international talent. In our previous briefings, we have dissected complex leadership behaviors. Today, we are returning to the absolute foundation of corporate mobility, physical relocation, and securing premium housing. We must address a deeply ingrained misconception that foreign executives viewed as standard leverage, but which actually locks them out of the Norwegian housing market. We call this structural blind spot the Visning Vulnerability. When your multinational corporation relocates a high-performing executive from a fiercely competitive global hub like London, New York, or Dubai, you are moving someone who understands real estate as a purely financial transaction. In these international markets, money talks. If an executive wants a premium penthouse or a high-end family villa, they simply outbid the competition. They offer to pay 6 months of rent in cash upfront, waive a massive corporate salary in front of a broker, and expect to be handed the keys the next morning. However, I'm here to warn you that if your incoming foreign executive attempts to deploy this aggressive cash-heavy tactic in Oslo, Stavanger, or Trondheim, they will not secure a premium property. Instead, they will trigger intense suspicion, alienate local property owners, and find themselves trapped in an expensive, soul-crushing corporate hotel for months. To understand this inevitable collision, we must decode the mechanics of the Norwegian rental market, the institution of the Visning public viewing, and the absolute supremacy of digital identity over cash. In Norway, the rental market, even at the executive level, is heavily standardized and deeply rooted in the cultural currency of Tillit or trust. When a premium property hits the market, the landlord hosts a Visning. This is a highly regulated public viewing where prospective tenants essentially audition for the landlord. The landlord is not looking for the highest bidder. They are looking for the safest, most predictable, and most hassle-free tenant. The operational crisis detonates when your foreign executive attends a Visning. They cannot provide a Norwegian personal number. They do not have local references. And crucially, they do not possess a BankID, the Norwegian digital identity system. To compensate, the executive aggressively offers to wire 6 months of rent directly to the landlord's account. The executive expects this to demonstrate immense financial power and secure the lease. Instead, the Norwegian landlord experiences profound discomfort. In Norway's highly regulated, transparent economy, offering large sums of cash upfront is not viewed as a flex of wealth. It is viewed as a massive red flag for money laundering or unstable character. Furthermore, Norwegian law mandates that a rental deposit must be placed in a specialized, locked depositumskonto or deposit account in the tenant's name. You cannot open this account without a BankID, and you cannot get a BankID without a registered address. It is a bureaucratic catch-22 that cannot be solved by throwing money at it. The landlord will quietly reject your multi-million kroner executive and rent a villa to a local couple with a fraction of the income, simply because they have a BankID and verifiable local references. At NLS Norway Relocation Group, we help strategic HR departments bypass this structural barrier entirely through our professional home finding and settling in services. You cannot drop an executive into a trust-based, highly digitized housing market and expect them to fight their way with a foreign passport and a corporate credit card. We provide end-to-end relocation management. We do not just send your executives to a Visning. We bypass the public market altogether. We leverage our institutional reputation and vast network of property owners to act as a local guarantor of trust. We negotiate the lease on your corporation's behalf, navigate the complexities of the depositumskonto without the initial BankID, and manage everything from utility setup to internet installation. If you want your top-tier global talent focused on the new role from day one, rather than fighting a losing battle against the Norwegian rental market, you must partner with local experts. Please visit our website at NLS Norway Relocation.no, NLS Norway Relocation.no, to learn how our comprehensive corporate mobility and home finding solutions protect your executive investments from the Visning Vulnerability. We handle the complexities so you can focus on your new beginning. We look forward to partnering with you.